Coming at you here Tuesday, October the 16th, to another thrill-packed adventure in golf. I head out to the Amateur Society where we're going to play Nutters Valley is a Valley of the Kings today for a decent burial. Yeah, wow, I was only 14 strokes off the lead yesterday. On another of Nutters courses, I don't know, I had problems. I just had problems yesterday. I just couldn't hit nothing straight. Didn't make a ton of bad shots, just couldn't make good shots. I was leaving some putts short or long. Just a quick look at the schedule. Oops, let's try that again. Alright, so this is today, Valley of the Kings, another neuter course. Tomorrow we're heading out to Holyoke for the Wednesday handicap, the once a week here where we try to scramble up the leaderboard. Thursday and Friday, we got 2 rounds here at CA Hockey's Cooled Village Debut, which is the Village Course 18, which was a offshoot of his 9-holer at the same location. But, it's just, a novelty course. We had a ton of fun playing it. I encouraged him to throw 9 more holes out there on it. That'll likely be my first play, unless I hook up with him or something, just to have some fun with it. And then this weekend, even though it's a week early here, because I want to leave my options open for next week, because the actual PGA season is pretty much concluded. The wraparound season has begun, but there's a lot of, stuff around the world going on there through the end of the year, for the most part, as United States, kind of transitions into fall and then winter. So that'll be at Shashan. 2 rounds over the weekend, also for 10,000 coin purse. Oops, I pressed the wrong damn button. Okay. Alright, so that's today's event, a decent burial at the Valley of the Kings. There'll be a regular 50 to play for 18 holes. None of that goes back to the purse, but there is 1,000 coins in it for the prize purse. So pay the 50, pay the tax. I won't even get started with that today. We're not getting any answers or why this has to be. So just head on out and play it. Usual settings every day, playing from the white tees to the number 1 flag location. Watch the loading screen. John McCarthy will welcome us, and then we'll be watching the flyover on most every hole, maybe all the way to the green, just to try to find some landing and rollout spots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. This is a single round affair, folks, and so everything depends on today's performance. Let's get down to that first tee, see how this one unfolds.
You can see there's a lot of intricate pyramid work going on here. Somebody already posted up a picture in the club message that one of the tee boxes weren't quite on the level, and that may or may not have been negligence on the part of the designer. You can see right here. I don't know. I've done some courses, not great courses, I guess, but one of the last things I've done before publishing was to go and check every tee box and put level on it or check it for level, and then publish it, and then find out that it wasn't quite right. This is quite downhill. Alright, so I'm going to back up. This is quite downhill.
Well, so far so good for this one. And about 220 yards away.
Yeah, stay away from the bunkers.
That looks like the hybrid. And heading for the green.
Yeah, a little short, but I don't know. I didn't want to be long with the wood for when that swirly lies, so it's fine.
And this for the birdie.
All right, we got 163 on the green speed, a foot up. Probably didn't hit that hard enough. Yeah. That 1 foot is probably pretty much here, all near the end.
And 18 feet to go here.
Only an inch there, but okay. Decent read, good speed, just didn't quite get there.
And this one for bogey.
That's the way it is. Hate to start with a bogey, but fairway was kind of skinny. I wasn't feeling good about taking the. I wasn't feeling good about taking the driver to that skinny fairway with the bunkers and driver range.
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
And this one's going to be about the same. Wind should still be against us. Unless he's duplicated that whole pyramid thing. Yeah, no, I think we're working toward the pyramid here. All right. We've got the kind of the symbol there. Yeah, another one here. Wow, wind's going to be against us. I don't see this happening. All right, we're just going to back off again here. Got a little slow on that.
This shot's looking promising.
Nah, it's going to be in the bunker. Because I got squiggly on it. A little slow on that.
And just to correct myself here, that actually ended up in the bunker.
Well, thank you, John. Okay. Good shot out of the bunker. Yep. Expecting much more of that out of the bunker.
Back into the fairway after that one.
Could be good or it could be short.
Looking a bit long, folks.
Okay, that's about what I wanted from it. Whoa, slow down. Damn. That's going to be like something close to a foot.
And I think he's going to like that. And this putt could save par.
Yeah.
and that
Ooh.
one's very, very close.
Yeah, well, need to be hit with some authority
This one's
uphill.
about 4 feet from the cup.
Yeah, 2 inches down.
That one's going to drop for bogey.
Damn. Beat me up.
And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out.
I think I took a morning. the morning lighting on this. Probably should have left it alone. A lot of shadows.
Phenomenal power on that one.
Perfect with a driver, and I got not much off of that. Yeah, the shot
Pretty
I
sure
made
he's
all
going to
week.
like that one. And it's about a few feet from the cup.
Doesn't say it's uphill, but it's obviously uphill.
And that one goes in for the bird.
At least I got one back.
And now the fourth hole.
What do we got to do here? 190.
And that looks like a 5-iron.
Got a little sideways on that. That could have almost been good.
I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost it.
Wondered. Well, I was a little crooked with the putt.
And this putt's for par.
Pars aren't bogeys.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today.
Come on, wind, do your thing.
Look out. It's going to get sandy.
Dangerous hole all around. Wow. Okay. Got 40 yards with a flop because I went fast on it.
28 feet to
Oh.
go here. And this one's for the bogey. And now the 6th hole. This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Ah, come on.
And just missing the birdie. Oh, what could have been.
Oi.
And that putt's going to drop for par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. It looks like a 7 iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this is for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And for the par. And that one will drop. And
Just
the
not getting good reads
hole
here.
is next.
It's a big downhill.
And a promising looking shot here. And about
Long drive
200
of the week
yards
for
to the
me.
pin. And this one's looking pretty good. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. Oh, that was so close. This one looks about 4 feet. for the birdie.
All right, so it's 8 holes in. All right, play one more, and I'm going to take 5 like I always do.
And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. Going with the hybrid here. Looking good.
Come on, keep rolling. Get up there. Come on. Stay.
From 19 feet. Oh, that was very close.
Damn. It's a little off center though. That's what happens.
This one's
Got
about
everything
7
right.
footer.
A little fast. It's okay though.
And the par putt drops.
All right, I'll take the par there to end the front 9. All right. Taking a break at the turn here. Be back in 5. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, only 1 over after 9. Okay, only 5 strokes off the lead. No problem. All right, we're back here. Take on the back nine. 1 over through 9. 5 strokes off the lead. In the clubhouse, CJ is in there at 4 under. So, I don't know. My thumb is almost starting to cooperate here today, so let's just see if we can keep that up.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
One of the things you can do in the societies now is to set these rounds with a choice of the time of day, which vastly affects the lighting. So, kind of going into this blind, but just want to give things a different look here and there.
And fantastic distance on this drive.
We'll see if it's stays in the fairway though. That'd be just a good thing.
And about 130 yards to the pin. Going with a pitching wedge here. And this one's heading towards the green.
I was hoping that was going to kick right off of that little mound. Nah, I'm too far with it.
And this putt's for birdie.
Too hard. Not by a whole lot, though. Just thought that was going to kick, bend right.
This one's for par. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one is
I missed
for
it on the high
bogey.
side.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Where the hell is the hole? It's over there. Okay.
Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway.
It'll probably be rough. Wow. Okay. I guess we'll take that.
And this next shot coming from above the hole. Going with the 6 iron. And this shot's looking pretty good. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green.
Yeah, and some coins on it anyway. The right line.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Move on.
Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Can't find a sight line here to save my life.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And pretty sure he's going to like that. "22 feet to the cup." And this is looking very good. Ooh, just missing here. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt will go for par.
I'll take it.
And this shot could be interesting, setting up above the hole. Going with the 7 iron on
I
this
got
one.
sideways on it. Is it going to come back at all? Maybe a little. Nope, not so much. Ooh, okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Unfortunately,
Well,
not
thank you,
enough
John.
club, I think.
That was not the right club. And that was just the wrong shot.
And about 17 feet to the cup. And this putt is for double bogey. And now the 14th hole. From about $150. Going with the 8 iron.
Oh boy,
And,
this is
not
one
the
cruel
greatest
course.
swings on that approach shot. I'm pretty sure the wind was the culprit there.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I just didn't hit it good there, Johnny boy.
And that shot is putting par very much within reach. Oh my goodness, that was close.
Boy, I am on the left or the right side of that
This
up and
putt is
down
for
in that
bogey.
shot feedback on almost every damn putt. Every damn putt. I've been missing a lot of them just off the right edge.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
I don't know if that's from the update. Maybe there was some, effect to the putter. I don't know. I didn't used to like miss them that way. long as I was within the blue line up and down, I don't know, it just seemed to be better. All right, play a little ping
And he's
pong with the
probably
rocks.
not too pleased with his performance there. This putt's for birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop.
Got no feel for the putting speed on these uphillers.
This one's about 9 feet away. Just missing here.
Off to the right. Everything. I'm starting off center.
This
I'm finishing
putt is
off center.
for the bogey.
And they're moving right on me. Damn.
And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And now setting up on the par 3. Going with the 5-wood. And he may have overshot the green on this one.
Yeah, well, I wasn't making them 1 foot uphillers, so.
And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Bit too much club on that. And this putt could save par.
Still off to the right.
That shot was for par.
I even gave it a little
Just
extra
missed.
room to the left there because it
This
was going
putt
to
is
do
for
that.
bogey.
It just wasn't enough.
And now let's take a look at
Man,
the
I'm playing
leaderboard.
terrible today. Wow.
And let's see what the 17th has.
Talk
in
about
store.
having a bad day. Can't even get myself the middle of the pack.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From about 185 yards. looks like a 7 iron. This one's looking good. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. From here, this is about 10 feet away. And that one goes for birdie.
It took me out of last place anyway with 1 hole to go. Okay.
Teeing
the
it
middle
up
of the
here
pack.
on the 18th. And he's got to be happy with that. And about 140 yards to go. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's heading for the green. And this next putt for a final round score of 76.
Ouch.
And this putt for a final round score of 77. And
all right, folks, as I put it out there, thanks for tuning in again. This is not a glorious round by any chance. Good looking course, but definitely got the best of me. And only, 11 strokes off the lead, 10 strokes out of second. Usual guys up on top. That's fine. All right, so it is what it is. I get some extra coin with a level. And again, tomorrow will be the Wednesday handicap at Holyoke. CA Hockey's Couleville de Hooks, Village 18. 2 rounds. One will be in morning lighting, one will be in afternoon lighting. That's why we called it AM and PM. And this week we're kind of heading out a little bit early to Shoshan this week. So I have some options next week for the China Syndrome at Shoshan. So that will do it for today's stream. As always, thanks for tuning in and bearing with me while I take a break. And that will conclude our stream.